So I know what I said, but I think I'd much rather just go ahead and work on Vetra's means and ends quest today. So yeah, let's do that instead. I got a new helmet, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. That's it though. Yeah, I made a Remnant Heritage helmet. I like it.
Wow. Look at all this.
Yeah, you could say that, considering the planet's like literally in a million bajillion
this was supposed to be the Turian
pieces.
home. Now the exiles have taken over.
Also, it's a rock.
Radiation's off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
Why?
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
They don't block this much.
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open.
Wow,
No
really? You
protection
don't
from
say.
a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
Huh, well that sounds bad.
So stick to the Nomad.
Yeah, it actually doesn't let you get out of the Nomad.
Good luck, Ryder.
Which is just boring, you know? They should let you be stupid if you want to be stupid. Don't hold my hand. If I want to do something incredibly dangerous and stupid, let me. Right? Right, folks?
Gravity.
Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I wanted to check the battery of my PlayStation 4 controller, and it turns out it was a good idea. It was dead. I don't know why I needed to specify what kind of controller it was. Everybody knows what I'm playing the game on at this point. But you know what? I guess maybe I just want a low-key flex or whatever. Low-key flex, not low-key, low-key.
Ryder, look out!
Shit. No. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, there are fast travel points on this planet too. Or asteroid, rock, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Automated protocols activated.
Actually, you know what? Let's do the remnant thing if we
Sam,
can
what is that?
first.
A mining dome.
Which I think is what these are.
You should be able to exit the Nomad once inside.
What about the crazy space
I know
radiation?
there's one here.
The dome structure.
Actually, I don't think there are any.
Entering. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
I love this planet. It's so much fun.
Exposure to the surface radiation will
Oh,
kill
yeah.
you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad.
Again, I don't like that. If I want to do something incredibly stupid and dangerous, then just let me. I'll quickly learn not to do it in the future. Besides, maybe I want to just see what happens.
Watch the grenade!
Okay, well now that just doesn't seem fair. Killed her! Kill the pariah! Wasn't that the name of a movie, by the way? Not Kill the Pariah, but just Pariah. I feel like that was the name of a movie. Like, I really do. I think he's frozen, and I don't care because that makes my job easier. One of the few bugs I will not complain about in this game are when enemies are just stuck in place and when enemies are also, like, just, like floating mid-air. Because it makes my job easier, so, you know, I'm not going to complain about it. And that's probably how those bugs made it into the game, because a lot of players were thinking the same thing, like, well, it makes my job easier, so you know what, I'll let it. Yeah, you get a lot of nickel in this one. I think the other ones have other things.
What would they want with this place?
I think there's other things other than nickel in places like this, but if you really need nickel, this is a good place to get nickel. Just dome. Because like there's so many little nodes around, and then they give you like so much, it seems like. I think that's it, and I don't really want to spend like this whole time mining, so I'm just gonna go in and do what we came here for. Okay. So this is for my loadout. This is the data. Okay, here's. Got plenty of helium-3 soil at this site, but I think we'll deplete it pretty quickly once we finish here. Head back to the base. Krex will add it to the stash. In case you don't get the passcode, it's 63 and data corrupted.
They're mining
So,
Helium-3.
yeah, instead of
The main component
3
in shuttle fuel,
whatchacallit, you get
Pathfinder.
those 3
It can
code
also
snippets
be
you need to
used to make
find.
highly effective explosives.
Just what we need.
Exiles
with
with
explosives.
explosives. Yeah, just
Let's
what
get
we
into
need.
that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates
There's
other
other
mining
mining
domes.
domes.
I've added the...
Okay. Hey, asshole! Don't think flying off to the ass end of nowhere will save you. You still owe me 80K, and you're gonna make good. If I have to cart myself over to that broken dump site and shake the credits out of you myself, I will. You better be making a haul over there, because when you come back, you've got to answer to me. Hey, you left without saying goodbye. You're coming back, right? Did I do something? 1 second you're telling me I'm the guy for you. We should settle down, try and make the best of Kadara. The next... Okay, forget it. You take all the time you need over there. Make your big score like you wanted. Then you can come back. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here, waiting. Do not respond. Automated receipt. Thank you for your purchase. Items. A sorry melding. Part 5. Quantity 1. Subtotal 50 credits. Convenience fee 2 credits. Platinum members discount -3 credits. Total 49 credits. If you have an issue with your purchase, please contact our customer service extranet address. Do not respond to this message. Trying to read that in one breath was a thing. So yeah, basically some guy was buying a sorry porn and getting away from whoever. I don't know if that was all the same person, but I assume it was. Like, I assume that was his personal terminal. Or her, because I don't really know. It could have been either one.
That data pad we found mentioned a guy named Krex. Any idea who that is?
No, but I know it rhymes with Rex.
But I've never heard of him.
Well, that's probably because he might not be a Krogan. Or he is, and you've just never heard of him. You don't know everyone, Drac. Man, I love this planet. You can go so fast. And you can jump so high. There's a trophy, I think, for like staying in the air for like a minute or something like that, or something really long, and you can only do it on this planet because of the gravity. That was my least favorite trophy to get though, because it is surprisingly difficult even in this easy to jump environment, because you have to have, like, I think a lot of different upgrades for the
Ryder, look
Nomad.
out!
Like, you have to have, I think, like an extended fuel tank thing for your boost, and then on top of that, I think he also... Oh, I thought that was what we were tracking. So wait, which one's which? There's just... Okay, so that's the outlaw headquarters, and then these must be the code snippets over here. Okay, so we're going over here. Anyways, what was I saying? I think I was saying something about... Oh yeah, you need to have like an upgraded booster, an upgraded jump, and I think you need to have some kind of different 6-wheel drive or something, because the Nomad has 6 wheels. I haven't really made any of those. I really probably should. There's really no reason not to. I mean, they're really just kind of helpful. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go set this down, because fast travel points I should probably just do. It doesn't improve the planet's viability, because this planet doesn't have viability, but it improves Andromeda viability. So it helps you make progress towards getting, like, more perks. Oh, hey, you know, it has never come up in this, but, like, I don't think you can get, like, a max level of Andromeda perks, because, like, there isn't technically a max level. There's a max amount of points you can get, but I don't think there technically is a max level, which is kind of like how it worked for the character. There's no maximum level for the character. You just keep leveling up and getting ability points, even when you have literally nothing to spend them on. Like, I'm in a game where, like, I don't have my personal character. Well, that's uranium. Definitely want to mine a lot of that here. I need it for the rest of my remnant suit. I need uranium. I also need silicon, but I think I need a lot less silicon than I do uranium. And honestly, I think there's a few planets where you can go mine silicon. I don't think there's any way you can go mine uranium. not to my knowledge, but I don't tend to do a lot of mining in this game. Like, it's just, like, it's a game where you realize that like, once you play it enough, you really don't ever need to mine it. Because you just usually get what you want of just playing the game. And like that, sometimes that does mean that if I want like a remnant armor, but sometimes that does mean like you might have to play through the game like 5 times to get all the things. But ultimately, at the end of the day, there really isn't that much of a reason to not do that. Like I know I sound mean, but there's really not a lot of reason to mine. Is my point here. Like there really just isn't. Honestly, the thing is, like, another thing is, like, a lot of the armor and weapons you get take these materials, and you can break them down and get the materials from that. So you don't even really have the mine, because you can just buy weapons that you know need that material and break them down for that material, and all it will really take is credits. And, you know, like a lot of games, there is a way to exploit the game to basically get, like, infinite credits. So I'm probably gonna mine for a bit and then come back, but I don't want to do it on camera because, you know, boring. Well, it just occurred to me that I forgot that there was a turret, so I'm gonna take care of the turret and then mine. If this is still technically part of a fight, I didn't want to do it off camera, even though this is really all that's gonna happen. You know what, I could do this, actually, thinking about it. Still doesn't really do that much damage in the grand scheme of things. Still better, okay. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, I'm gonna go pick up some uranium. Okay, well, I think that's about it for the uranium that I'm gonna get here. Didn't really seem to be as much as I was hoping, but still probably enough for me to finish the rest of the suit once I get the silicon, and that's all I'm really asking for. Oh wait, I might have missed this one. No, okay. But yeah, this planet is good for getting a lot of minerals and stuff, because I think it tends to have a lot of different mines and stuff. You know, I wonder what does have silicon, because I might need to start doing that. Look, asshole, you can harass me all you want, but it won't make my guys work any faster. You'll get your helium-3 soil when we're good and finished. You want to ship this back to the base yourself? Fine, but leave my team alone. Passcode is %, data corrupted, and 2.
This Krex must be in charge of mining helium-3.
That's what I would
He's
have
the one
thought.
we need to stop.
Deposit.
Hey, from Kadara. Hey, Kellogg. The gang is here has a bet going, and we need to settle it. This Krex guy we keep hearing about. Ask him if he's a real scientist and see how he reacts. Like he's Krogan, right? Don't they have brains the size of walnuts or something? Have you actually seen him work? Can he count above 10? Ha! Okay, but seriously, you have to tell me what he's like. I hear he's a nightmare to work with. Come back soon so we can hear all the stories. Holy shit, we got to try out those Hydras today. I can't believe you left before they arrived. Shit, Caleb, if you could see them in action with these babies in our lineup, we'll stomp the collective for sure. Hey, I wonder if you could get a few for H-047C. I bet they'd kick some serious ass in low G. Maybe you should give Krex an epic punch right in the quad. If you do, take a picture for me. Just go for it. We all see the way you stare at Kessia. From the way you two talk, it sounds like you knew each other on Kadara. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess you came here for her. Just ask her out. You were one of the best smugglers on Kadara, and now you're sitting pretty on a big score from this venture. If that's not most eligible bachelorette material, I don't know what is. Besides, for a Turian, you're not half bad looking. She likes you. Trust me. Do us all a favor and close the deal with Kessia. We're sick of you mooning over her. I think I broke track. Anyways, let's move on and, where be the exart? No, seriously, where's the exit? Oh, it's over here. I don't know why I keep saying a lot. I'm not good at this whole public speaking thing. You know, it helps that I can't actually, you know, see people while I'm doing this. That really helps me, like, talk. Because I'm like a really shy person. I don't really tend to talk that much around a lot of people. And it's not because I don't want to or because I'm trying to be rude or anything. It's just sometimes I just really don't know what to say.
Crazy to think this dust is packed with valuable resources.
I mean,
An
not
effect of
really.
solar radiation. The radiation is also partly what makes this planet dangerous.
Fascinating. But you know, I'm just really shy. Sometimes I just don't really know what to say. But when I'm like doing this, it's just kind of like talking to myself, you know, or thinking out loud. I don't like talk to myself. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Don't listen to him. You should listen to me. He does. No, I don't.
You can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder.
But anyways, like, I just don't know what to say, you know? I mean, I'm not saying like I'm special and that I'm the only one in the world that does that, because I know that's probably most people, really. You know, I'm just saying why why this is easy for me as opposed to like giving a speech in public, which I had to do for class once. Not fun. I always hated when they like make you stand up there and like talk in front of the whole class. It's just platinum, I guess. There's a lot more platinum here, but I don't really know if I'm going to be going for all of it. But I might still take a mining break in between the story. Because, you know, I might need platinum. I can't remember if the remnant stuff takes platinum, but I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it takes remnant polymer.
Data type detected, Pathfinder.
Okay, well, I think that means that's the end of the fight, so I'm going to go around and mine up a bunch of the platinum, and I'll meet you guys when I'm done with that. Okay, well, I'm done mining, and, yeah. Well, there's some free stuff. There's the data pad. No, this is a different data pad. Let's read it first, then. Salvage Team 13, The Vagabonds, Log 25. Login, Caitlin Parrott. I've never been so wrong in my life. To think I almost killed Baxter. Dear God, I could have got the whole team killed. All those Ket soldiers and ships we keep running into, they were following our signal we used to track the lockers from the Solarian Ark. Our equipment and tags were like a goddamn lighthouse for them. Baxter took Marcus's shotgun and blew a hole in the transceiver just as the huge Ket ship appeared right over our position. I shot Baxter in the leg before I realized he'd just saved all our lives. Once we got to shelter, Marcus splintered the leg and I offered Baxter one hell of an apology plus a contract. I think he said thank you. I'm stitching his Vagabond's patch onto his gear myself. Least I can do. We'll stick to using Baxter's equipment from now on. It'll be harder for the initiative to track us, but harder for the Ket too. We'll be okay. We just need to stick together. End log.
The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Archerian.
Okay.
This is from the Solarian Ark.
Yes.
Another
Wait, what locker?
It looks like a salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more.
Okay, so
Worth following up.
Does this start a quest or something? Anyways, datapad. Checking in like you asked. I found a decent batch of helium-3 soil here. Think we can mine this for another week at least. Might even be enough for Krex to finish the first one. Feel free to take what you have to the base. Passcode is &data &7 asterisk data corrupted.
Sam, you get that fragment?
Oh hey,
I've
look, another
completed the
terminal.
passcode, Pathfinder, marking the Excel base in your system.
Good. To the asshole who stole my boots. I get it. We're all bored out here on this hellhole, so you need a little entertainment. You had your fun, now give them back before I get frostbite on my goddamn toes. I'm not angry yet, but if I don't see those boots in the next 2 hours, whichever little shit did this is getting curb stomped into the excavator. I've been thinking. You ever stop and take a look at your life and think, how the hell did I get here? I'm lying here, trying to fall asleep, and all I can think about is what life would have been like if I hadn't taken part in that stupid rebellion. I had this picture of how my life was going to go, but Sloan got people so excited, I just kind of went with the flow without thinking of the consequences. Now I can't even remember what it was I wanted. Sorry, late night thinking and all that. Nothing I can do about it now. I guess you always just give such good advice. You were the first person I thought to contact. I don't expect you to say anything to make me feel better. I just needed to get it out. Sleep well. We'll talk soon. I'm fine. I know you're worried, but I'm okay, I promise. Eladin is fine. Sure, it's about 1,000 degrees, water is sold at a premium, and everyone is trying to kill me, but other than that, I'm great! That was supposed to make you laugh. Now I can just picture you worrying about me all over again. But really, I'll be okay. I got in good with one of the gang leaders here, Big Turian, and he's treating me alright. And the salvager who flies here from Kadara said she can bring me supplies if I have credits. But bet I'm better off than you scooping dust from a busted planet. Hang in there, okay? Life right now might be a little rough, but we're just backstage. Our time in the spotlight is coming.
Good.
That is a nice way to look at
Let's put an
things.
end to whatever Krex is doing.
So... where's that locker? I think it's up... No. I think it's up... Here we go. I think it's... Oh, no, this is just a loadout thing. Actually, I do need to use this. I forgot I made myself a new gun, too. I made myself a, you know what? I don't think I made it. I think I researched the ability to make it, and then I didn't wind up making it. Oh, well. Well, I don't really know what to do here now, so let's just go to the exile thing. After I make one quick small... Sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was still recording because I couldn't remember if I hit the button or not, and I didn't want to have to do all that all over again. Do we happen to... No, I didn't think so. How did we miss that one? Well, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like,
The
do...
base is comprised of 2 mining domes. The second can only be accessed with a passcode.
So wait, does that mean that we could have went in and did the first one first and cleared it out and then come back into the second one? I really kind of want to know now, but, you know, I've never done it that way. I've never even tried to do it that way, I don't think. Or maybe I did and the game just didn't let me go in. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to remember because, well, you know, it's not really that important. Look at me, I'm soaring through the air like a majestic Sasquatch. Sasquatches can fly, you know. Did you not know that? Well, now you know that. Congratulations, you've learned a completely useless fact that you'll probably never use. Aren't I wonderful? Oh, it's across that bridge. Yay, a bridge. So, you know, this makes me wonder if everything out here is deadly and, you know, even being outside for like a nanosecond can kill you. Who the hell built these bridges?
Whoa, that's unsettling.
I have to assume the Remnant did. But, you know, like, that just seems to be the main staple of this game. Like, oh, the Remnant did it. Magic. No, no, I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. Whoa, what the hell? No. Oh well, where are we now? Okay, well let's go this way to put down the fast travel thing. Even though these are really more for mining things. You know, this is the only planet I've ever like put down all the things, done all the quests on, and completely mined out. Because it's like one of the ones that's like the easiest to do, really. Yeah. Except for with like the advanced mining zones that you get with a perk. I don't really tend to come back to this planet once I've done all the quests on it. Because there's like no reason to, really, if we're being perfectly honest. Like it doesn't help, you don't get anything extra from coming back and mining it. You just get more resources. And even then, resources are only useful if you use them or sell them, and I rarely ever do either. So, you know, it's really like only as useful as you make it coming back here. And I don't tend to really make it being very useful. Yes! Yes, we made it! No, yes! Don't you take that away from me, game. That was fair and you know it. I just like being on this planet because you... Oh, hey, we can get silicon here! Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Well, maybe I might come back off camera one day and mine some. I really... I know. But I really want to mine this. Because, oh, that'll let me make my next piece of remnant gear. Yes! Oh man, I'm happy. I'm happy I stopped and did that. I might spend some time mining off camera on this planet when we finish everything here. Because, yeah, that silicon is pretty much just what I need to make my remnant stuff. And once I have a full set of remnant gear, I'm gonna be so happy. Titanium. Titanium's nice, but I really care more about the silicon.
The exiles mentioned.
No, okay. You know what? Sorry. I know. But that is just too much silicon to pass up on. Like, that is 127. Like, that right there is half of a remnant chess piece. Like, that is a lot of silicon. That is very useful. I don't know for sure, but that might even let me make the legs in addition to my chess piece. So yeah, I'm definitely happy about that. Oh, right, I was about to get out, but then I remembered you kind of can't. You gotta do this. What's up, bitches? Yeah! Yeah, this is doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. I need to make an upgraded version of this pistol. But I kind of spent all my research data on useless things without thinking about it. But that's kind of what I always do at this point. I've gotten the guns I want. Like, I even gave them names, like special names in my main campaign. So there's like no real reason for me to like look into making more guns because I have the ones I want. Haha! Aho! Haha! I got you that time, sucker! Face my fury! I am the box ghost. Beware. I missed that show. You know, that was probably one of my favorite shows growing up. That and the Pocket Mans. I like the Pocket Mans a lot too. Also Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like the shit. But I mean that in like a good way. Hey, they both broke at the same time. I'm a magician. Hey, how about you go fuck yourself? Man, how does he have this uncanny ability to dodge all of my bullets? And I think this turret is like the only thing that's left. Is it? Seems like that. Seems that way. Sorry about that. I had to cough. I didn't figure you guys wanted to hear it. But you know, if I'm wrong, please do tell me, and I'll leave in coughing in the future. I just didn't figure you guys wanted. So why am I irradiated like right here? But not anywhere else. Oh, hey, this is more titanium. I didn't even think to check what was in the last one, but I bet it was titanium. Well, shit, if they didn't know we were here, they do now. There's Krex in all of his glory. I miss the Black Widow for my main campaign, because I had a mod where it took some of my health and turned it into ammo. So that I didn't have to just reload. I could have probably killed Krex so much faster. If I'd done that. Like, I'm not saying he would be dead now, but he'd probably be a lot closer than he is. Considering the Black Widow sniper rifle seems to do a lot of damage. See, like, that guy had more health than his, like, nameless bodyguards. Why don't the other people in this game? Like, I just find that weird. And I'm probably the only one, really, that finds it weird. I'm doing some mining before I come to... Bang! You. Well, bang, okay? Look. A dead guy. Shit, I'm trying to think of witty and interesting commentary, but I'm almost dead, so it's hard. That was nowhere near him, but it works out in my favor, so okay, I'll take it. Oh, thank goodness, I leveled up and that gave me full health. Flexible polymer casing. Good, I like my polymer casing to be
I
flexible.
detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
It may. You never know, but I kind of doubt it. Container, what have you got for me? Some stuff.
I don't want excuses, Krex.
Oh, you don't want excuses?
Isn't enough.
It's
I
not.
want to take these initiative colonies out.
Oh,
We'll need a
well.
hell of a lot more helium-3.
That doesn't sound good. That sounds not good.
Get it running. Elora out.
Oh yeah,
They
there's
wanted
this
to attack
too.
the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of remnant tiller.
That's what it sounds
An
like.
active remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3
Oh.
production exponentially.
Huh.
If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368
By
years.
itself. I mean,
With that much
that's
fuel, we could
good.
discover countless new worlds. We need to
Yeah.
get that tiller up and running.
I've marked the remnant conservatory on your display.
Well, that's good, because I had no idea where it
If Elora
was.
had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies,
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation.
Well, that's good, because
Patrols
I
will be
wasn't
stationed
planning
around
on
this
it.
planet to ensure the helium-3 remains in your control.
That's good, but,
Laura, we're having a chat.
good for you. What are you going to talk about? I mean, I bet it's going to be a long and boring conversation, isn't it? Isn't it, Ryder? Isn't it? Yay, back in the Nomad. I feel so safe and secure. Look at that. Look at that life support. I don't even think that goes up in the fast travel spots. By the way, is there one that's near the remnant tiller? Kind of. You know what? I think today's going to be a shorter video, and then we're going to do all this in the next one. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Sorry about the shorter video, but I think somebody just pulled up. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.